Alright, so let's get you caught up. So this video actually was totally unplanned. It was supposed to be a pit stop on my road trip to see the Synchronized Fireflies, but it ended up being a much crazier visit than I expected. Now I'm friends with the owner and I'm part of the museum, and I fulfilled one of my bucket list items. So let's get started because I can't wait to show you how this day actually unfolds. Alright, so we have made it to mini pit stop number 1 on our road trip to see the Synchronized Fireflies. But there is just one thing I want to show you before we go in here. Alright, so these are my children. These are my salt and pepper shakers. And it actually took me years to finally pick ones that I was so happy with. I don't know why. I really think salt and pepper shakers are really cool, but I do. So that's all I'm going to say for now. Welcome to the Salt and Pepper Shaker Museum. It's surprisingly only $3 per ticket and free to kids 12 and younger. Plus, if you want salt and pepper shakers in the gift shop at the end, your admission price actually goes towards the purchase, so you can get a great deal on some weird fun things to take home. So it's a cheap visit too, which is great. And no, this is not sponsored. I just really love weird roadside stops.
Welcome to the museum.
Hi, how are you?
Alrighty.
Okay, that's super cool. I love it. This museum is home to over 20,000 pairs of salt and pepper shakers from all over the world. They have been around for over 35 years and are still collecting. But the owner has actually been collecting their whole life, and their personal collection got so big, their husband actually said to them they should do something about it. So they moved from Central Texas to the Smoky Mountains to open the only museum of its kind and grow the collection even more. So each case here has a theme. For example, this case's theme is vegetables, and they have a lot of vegetable salt and pepper shakers, like a lot. A lot. Yep, it's still going. That's not even the chef section, or the fruit section, or the half-eaten fruit section. Where do they even find this many? Why does the world even need this many? I don't know, but I love it. This one even has a napkin holder attached to it. Next is the transportation section, the travel section, and the final part of this room was the bobblehead salt and pepper shakers. While you may have thought a whole case for vegetables was crazy, there is actually a whole room for animal salt and pepper shakers, with each animal having their own dedicated large section. And now we are on to my favorite part of the museum, which is this mini pop culture section. From lightsabers, paint tubes, Pac-Man ghosts, Tetris blocks, a traffic cone, batteries, and even a little light switch. However, there is a little gap right there in between the lightsabers and the light switch, and if you wait until the end of the video, you'll see how I fill it up. So some parts of the museum are dedicated to showing changes in salt and pepper shakers over the years, and some age all the way back to the 1500s. You'll find a little bit of everything here. Shakers that glow in the dark, shakers made of volcanic ash, the biggest and smallest shakers, a whole display of shakers made of gold and silver, kept in what they call the vault, which also contains this totally random cardboard cutout of a bear, which I couldn't decipher why, but we'll go with it. Also, they keep their gold shakers right across from their shakers of toilets. And this right here is my favorite shaker in the whole museum. So yeah, you will definitely find a little bit of everything in here. Feet and toes, a map of the US, sticks of butter, kitchen faucets right next to the Mona Lisa, so just let your imagination run wild with the rest. Yeah. Do you have the salt and pepper shakers from Blue's Clues?
From what?
From Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues?
I like Blue's Clues, like the kids' TV show.
Ah, okay. I haven't seen those being made.
Oh my goodness! Are you saying that I have salt and pepper shakers that aren't made, that aren't in the salt and pepper shaker museum?
There you go. Yeah.
I mean,
got some.
if you want them, I would give them to you for free. If you didn't, I have them in my car. I actually live in my live in my van. I like travel the country and live in my van. So I have them in my van. If you would put them in the museum, I would think that'd be pretty cool. I would give them to you.
They would go in that pop culture, the last display over there. You know, that's so
I'll be right back. Oh my god, this is actually super freaking cool. Oh my goodness. I know I literally just called them my children, but they are off to be with their ancestors where they belong, so this is goodbye for now.
See us again next time on Wrap More Secrets.
They'll have to be washed, but
wow.
I mean, they're literally from my kitchen, but
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, definitely we'll have to put them out.
we got salt and pepper in them, so
okay.
they're
No,
literally
we don't want
directly
that.
from kitchen.
I'm gonna take that out.
But
wow, okay.
awesome.
Well,
So
thank you.
yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you for giving them a good home.
All right, absolutely. Thank you.
On my way out of the museum, they actually came back and stopped me to give me a card to be able to contact them, got my address to send me a free replacement pair of salt and pepper shakers, which is just so sweet. All right, well, that went very differently than expected, but like in the best way possible. Okay, so they told me that they are going to put them in the pop culture section, which is super exciting. And yeah, so my little children are all grown up and off living their dreams, which is so funny. I'm just gonna buy another pair, honestly. I loved those so much. But like they needed to have them. They're like the most iconic salt and pepper shakers. How did they not have them? So all right, guys, well, we got a lot to do and we still have to make it in time for the Fireflies, so I guess we're off to our next stop. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me on this unexpected but lovely journey, and an extra special thank you to Traveler G, Tom M, Jim W, Matthew F, MJ, Douglas A, Sam C, and Billy for signing up in the first 24 hours of the release of my Patreon. It means the world to me that people support and encourage my passion for travel and making videos, and I can't wait to keep exploring together. I'll see you all on Sunday for another video, or if you haven't caught up yet, for the full Firefly video.